welcome back to another video, and today I'll be reviewing the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, which is on sale for this week, which is already a deal. To this car, for it being under $1 million, is already a steal. Now it's about half that. So this car is easily recognized as the Hellcat in GTA, and it definitely drives like one, definitely modeled after someone who loves these vehicles. It's very spot on to the real life version. Driving the car, you definitely realize that the car is tail happy, which is somewhat of a good thing and a bad thing, because it's a struggle to keep it on the road sometimes, but sometimes it's actually rewarding to actually keep the thing straight. And this vehicle is very easy to double clutch, meaning I could hit the handbrake and hit the gas again, then the car would start do a boost, right? So you could manipulate this to your advantage in races. The interior is not that bad, seeing how the interior is already used, but it fits the car very well. It's been used in multiple cars in GTA Online before. So the car is definitely not necessarily all that new, all new everything. It's just new looks on the outside. It being a muscle car, the straight line performance is definitely there, but where you need a bit of technique and a bit of knowledge and experience, of course, is the corners, because this thing, sometimes you take in the corners and it will just spit out, or it'll just understeer, which is unfortunate, but because you could definitely put some spoilers on this thing and get better handling, but it's a muscle car, so it's not going to be that good. But it's definitely a nice car to drive if you know what you're doing. As long as you don't over commit to a corner, you'll be fine. And it being a muscle car, you could also pop wheelies. If you could pop a wheelie, you could also pop a wheelie in a form where you could get, the car would go up twice and you get a speed boost in a sense. It's kind of like double clutching, but more advanced in a sense. Unfortunately, I have lost my skill on sliding this thing, because this is definitely a car you could learn to drive if you're new to the drifting scene in GTA. But I definitely still have most of the controls over this car. As you can see, I maneuvered the vehicle back into its line right between those two vehicles, so I still have some of it, and I still know how to double clutch this car very well. I could almost do it on and off, on and off, on and off, again and again, but unfortunately I just don't remember how to slide the car perfectly anymore. Unfortunately, well, some of you guys do, which is great. I've seen people do it at car meets. It's very easy and it's a good beginner car. Now, acceleration, the only car that competes with this thing acceleration wise is the new Dominator ASP, and of course, it being new, it should compete with it. But this car is almost $600,000 more than the original price of the car. Otherwise, I definitely prefer to have this over the ASP, as I have two of them. As you can see, I'm rocking one with a camo wrap on it, or camo paint job on it. Yeah, so definitely get this car while it's on discount. Much needed addition in GTA Online, as it's been a while now. Thank you so much for watching.